Okay guys, we've got a 2004 Jeep Compass here with a 2.4. This has a misfire, p0304. We've already tested, we know what's wrong with it. I'm gonna show you how to change it. A friend of mine has this exact same vehicle and they ask us to upload a video showing how to do it so they can do it. I tried to explain it on the phone, but it is easier on a video. And I want to let you guys know, if you're ever talking lingo about the car, like right-hand side, left-hand side, right ball joint, left ball joint, it's always you're sitting in the car talking to somebody else when you're doing that. This is my daughter. Oh, by the way, Elizabeth, are you making your video? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
This is my daughter, Elizabeth. She is making her first YouTube video. And she's going to become a YouTuber and she's going to be doing pranks and things like that. And so if you guys want to see that, actually, if you would see that, I'll put a link in the description below on this video for her. And if you guys...
Go check out my new video.
Give them your name.
Elizabeth Shea is what it's under.
So what we'll do is I'll put a link in this description in the link or whatever you call it below this video. Go give her some love. She has no subscribers, no videos, no channels, no not. This is going to be the first. This is your first one, right?
Video.
This will be the first video. So please check her out. Give her some love. Subscribe so she can try to get monetized. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could do that. So back to the car. Sorry about that. p0304. So we are going to pop this off, and I've already kind of got everything loose here to make the video a little bit quicker, which now it's not quicker thanks to Ms. Shea. So number 4 cylinder, this is the front of the engine. We're going to work our way back. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it was a V6 or a V8, it would be different, but on a 4-cylinder, that's how you do it. So essentially, here, you're here. I'll show you how to do it. Take that, pull the screw. I've already busted it loose, so that's why she's able to do it with her hand. And Elizabeth actually does a lot of stuff around the shops for me. She does my payroll. She does a few things. So don't forget to unplug the cord. And she's ASE certified. So if you check out her channel, maybe there's something on there she can help show you or whatever. So a couple things you want to do, or you want to look at. One, now's a good time to look at that plug. If you pull that plug and see if it's dirty, clean it up, or if it needs replaced. The other is right about where that rust ring is. If you're saturated in oil right there, or the whole thing's saturated in oil, then the valve cover could be leaking. The valve cover gasket is not just the outside, it's also, there's an O-ring in the center for this. So here's your coil, p0304. You're gonna get rid of this. If you suspect it's a coil, but you're not 100% sure, take out this coil, put it in that spot, and put this one in that spot, and then reread your codes. If you get a p0303, p0302, whichever spot you put it in, p0301, then you know for sure it's the coil. So in this case, we know it's the coil, so we're gonna put the new coil back in. I'm not gonna worry about putting it in because it's on its way. Plug the clip in, put the 10mm bolt down, and that's it. So again, you guys, please help her out. Show her some love if you would. I'll put the link, like I said, below here. I hope that she does really good, and I've always appreciated everything you guys have ever done for me. Please click like, please click subscribe, click on my name underneath my video for all my other how-to videos, and as always, guys, enjoy.